Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Rudy Gobert is out there with Randall, and it's McDaniels in at the 3 slot. And for the Bulls, the guard set is Giddey and White. Levine and Williams up in the forward position. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Well, we don't expect up and down doors, fast basketball. These teams prefer to operate in the half court. They're very methodical, but fun to watch.
Hey, good basketball, regardless of the pace at which it's run, is good basketball. And with these two teams, movement, screening, high IQ offensive basketball, I'm here for that.
Now here's Edwards. Driving in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Edwards got the first points up on the board for the Timberwolves.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact, doesn't bother him.
Williams passes to Vucevic. Pass to White. 5 on the clock. Giddey, no one around him. It's good from long range.
Well, instant offense. Be shot ready on the catch, Josh Giddey. Yes, sir.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Billy Donovan and I got a chance to talk for a little bit, and we talked about the bruising big man, Julius Randle. He told me Julius sets the tone for them with his physicality. So we have to try and match that. We can't let him bully his way into the lane and get to his spots. We have to make him uncomfortable. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Conley. Mike Conley was drafted, Doris, back in 2007. And somehow, some way, he's gone his whole career without receiving a technical foul. Heck, you and I have received technical fouls over here, but not him on the floor.
Kevin, that is an impressive feat, and it's also probably why he's won the NBA Sportsmanship Award more than anyone else in the history of the league, and why we will never win it. This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Vucevic setting the pick for Giddey. There's the 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Outside Conley. Gobert in the corner. Here's Edwards. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Well, Anthony Edwards with that frame on the interior, such a tough check.
Giddey against Conley. On the wing, Levine. Back to Giddey. Williams, a screen on Conley. Giddey, no good from outside. The Timberwolves with a quick start to this game. Randall outside. Out to Edwards. The layup off target.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Giddey. And again, no good by Chicago. Inside, Williams with the steal. Edwards against Giddey. Pass to White. Giddey kicks to White. The wide open look here for Vucevic. And another miss by Chicago. Timberwolves leading by 3. Now Gobert. Randall with the ball. Giddey defending. And stolen by Giddey. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. With the teardrop. And the basket is good. He's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That's a guy who's willing to mix it up offensively and draw the contact and get that opportunity for the old-fashioned N1. We see you, Josh Giddey.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
and converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year. So just solid at the line.
And it's tied up with that one. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
And it's good for 2.
Well, if you give Mike Conley any kind of position on the interior, he is just crafty enough to finish it.
Vucevic to the pass to White. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Edwards. Now Gobert. Now here's Conley. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. 6 points for Mike Conley.
And Conley, such a high IQ. When the mid-range opens up like that, he goes right up without hesitation.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
For your Chicago Bulls.
Here's White. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They trail by 1. Pass to Giddey. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
Yeah, just tremendous movement by Josh Giddey. This guy's ability to shake the defense with his handle is impressive.
And Mike Conley again. Conley's got 8 points. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, you look at the lead change, it's 6 already.
Vucevic against Gobert. Here's the floater. And Giddey gets it to go. He's got 10.
Josh Giddey at 6'8", guys. That floater's going to be tough to deal with.
Pass to McDaniels. Back to Conley. Randall outside. Lays it up off the glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Giddey kicks to Williams. Back to Giddey. Vucevic setting the pick for Giddey. Good on the triple. Giddey's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Bulls.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Now here's Randall. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. There's Levine. That misses off the backboard. The Timberwolves trail. Randall with the ball. Goes back up. Vucevic with the block.
Well, the reach, the timing, Vucevic using all of that 7'4" wingspan to turn that shot away.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Chicago making a switch here. Smith has checked in. Minnesota also with the sub. DiVincenzo's checked in. Here's Edwards, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, if you find yourself in between in that mid-range area, Anthony Edwards so confident. Rise and fire, young sir.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Edwards finds Conley. Back to Edwards. A three-pointer off the mark.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Count that one. Giddey's got 15.
To me, it's the ability to facilitate that enhances Josh Giddey as a scorer. You've got to play him for both, and right now he's cooking the defense.
Oh, here's Edwards. He has 6. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
All right. Let's hear it for you.
The pass to Giddey. Down low. And then Smith with the dunk.
Oh, my goodness. Off his feet in a hurry. You love to see Jalen Smith play with aggression in the paint.
Pass to Conley. Randall kicks to DiVincenzo. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. And the Timberwolves lead by 1. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now, here is Smith. Here's Levine, defended by DiVincenzo. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. Just 4 to shoot. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. That's a 2 from Smith. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
For 3.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert continues to embrace the challenge of elite rim protection. He said competition is what it's about. Sometimes I'm going to get dunked on, and sometimes I'll get the block. But I'm not going to stop coming and doing what I do. I'll be there every time. Kevin?
David, just like you. Thanks so much. Now here's Giddey. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. It's White on the wing. Covered by Conley. White dishes to Vucevic. Not going to go that time. Gobert with the defensive effort. Timberwolves leading by 4. Here's DiVincenzo. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Edwards with another miss. Chicago's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. White looking around. Vucevic is screen on Conley. White bounce pass. Levine against Edwards. Can they get it? Randall grabs the board.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm. I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
White the pass to Smith. Levine with it. And here's White, over by Conley. Vucevic setting the pick for White. Driving inside. Gobert with the block.
Wow, insanely tough to get a shot off when Rudy Gobert is around. Wow.
Here's Conley. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now here's Giddey. He's got 15. Levine wide open. And again, no good by Chicago. There's 1:38 left here in the first quarter. Edwards, good.
Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Vucevic against Gobert. For three, Levine. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 3 assists tonight.
Such a beautiful, high-arcing jump shot from Zach LaVine.
Oh, here's Edwards. 13 points in the game. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Giddey finds Vucevic. Here's White. Cranes the three-pointer. White's got his second bucket of the night.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Oh, here's Edwards. 15 points in the game. And that one drops. Edwards got 17.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Giddey the pass to Levine. Back to Giddey. DiVincenzo against Levine. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. He has 5.
And over the years, Levine has put on the muscle, which helps him on those challenging finishes at the rim.
And here's Edwards. He's got 17. Edwards drawing the double team. Back to DiVincenzo. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Timberwolves lead by 9. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Timberwolves.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. They've got Dante DiVincenzo. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's Naz Reid. And it's McDaniels in at the 4 slot.
Well, just staying alert. Great setup that time by Levine.
Here is Edwards. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Bulls ball.
Bulls trail by 7. Al Levine. He gets that one. Levine's got 7.
Not just a jump shooter. Levine is very capable on the interior.
Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Now, Ball. After Anthony Edwards missed from long range. Ball, the pass to Levine. Back to Ball. Now Williams. To the paint. Pocket 6. Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
The free throw drops for Dosunmu. And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over.
Both free throws good from Dosunmu. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them, but not last year as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Minnesota shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Reed.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Williams, a screen on DiVincenzo. For three, Levine sinks the triple. Levine's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, in a screen and roll situation, Zach makes the right decision.
Oh, here's Edwards. 17 points in the game. Strong move inside by Edwards.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
Levine kicks the ball. Lobs it up for Levine, and the jam by Levine.
Glides into that move, suspends in the air. Levine, nice.
Outside Edwards. A three ball. Edwards, pure.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
It's your 3-1-2 crew.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Here's Smith. The kick out to Ball. Levine dishes the ball. Back to Levine. And the jam by Levine.
And Ball is an incredibly gifted passer. Just excels at getting his guys going.
Alexander Walker passes to DiVincenzo. Good work there as it goes. DiVincenzo's got 8 points.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Williams, a screen on Edwards. Pass to Williams. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. Poke loose. Stolen by Reed. To the middle. And finished off by McDaniel.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Elbow shot. Reed with the rebound.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Alexander Walker passes to Edwards. DiVincenzo with it. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Shot by McDaniels, no good. Ball finds Levine. And there's the try.
That's insane quickness by Zach Levine. Hard to keep up with him off the dribble.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Second team foul.
First one falls for him.
Zach Levine, explosive with athleticism, with his hops, with his ability to score the basketball.
So for the Bulls, Vucevic comes in for Jalen Smith, and Buzelis subbed in for Williams. Minnesota also with the sub. Gobert, he's checked in for McDaniels. And so Levine nails both of them. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Off on the layup.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Outside, Levine. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Here is Edwards. He's got 22. Edwards making a statement.
How about that handle? The dribble drive by Anthony Edwards, so tough.
You hear, Doris, people now calling Anthony Edwards one of the faces of the NBA. And I'm assuming you'd agree.
100% agree, because the skills are extraordinary. The development in his decision-making has gone leaps and bounds from where it was. Beyond that, Kevin, he's a lockdown defender, one of the best competitors, fearless in the big moments, and one of the most charismatic young men in the league today. This guy is spectacular.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Timberwolves leading by 4. Edwards looking it over. A beautiful finish inside by Ant.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
DiVincenzo against Levine. Back to Ball. Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. And again, Chicago. No good. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck. The breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. Chicago making some changes. Josh Giddey's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's Kobe White in for Lonzo Ball. Timberwolves also changing it up. Julius Randle comes in for Reed. And it's Conley in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Vucevic a screen on Edwards. Giddey. And the Bulls with another miss. Timberwolves leading by 9. The 3. That's good from Edwards on the assist from Randle. Edwards got 32 points.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands, you let it go, Anthony Edwards.
Here's Buzelis. He's defended by Randle. Pass to Buzelis. And here's Giddey. White with it. To halt the run. Randle grabs the board. Randle's got his 4th rebound in this one. Edwards against Giddey. Outside for Randle. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Buzelis.
Well, with his strength, Julius Randle can absorb contact easier than a lot of players. This guy is not going to be intimidated.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls. DB, ever since winning the most improved player back in 2021, Randle has stayed scoring at an incredible clip.
Yeah, Kevin, what makes this guy such a difficult matchup is his size and the ability to drive it. And now what you've seen is this evolution into a legit threat from three-point territory. He is such a difficult cover.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Bulls trail by 13. Levine with it. Now defended by Randle. Levine against Randle. Can't cash in from close range. Pass to Conley. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randle.
The assist.
12 points for Conley.
Randle.
Wow, fearless with defenders all around him. Mike Conley in the paint.
White the pass to Giddey. Oh, Giddey in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh my goodness, we've seen Giddey set his teammates up. That time he does the finishing.
Randle down low. He's guarded by Williams. That one falls.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
There's White, following the basket by Julius Randle. Vucevic a screen on Edwards. And McDaniels with the block. And he gets it back. Gobert against Giddey. His 3-pointers off the mark. Timberwolves leading by 15. Pass to Conley. Randle a screen on White. Here's Conley. An easy 2 points on the layup. Conley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now here's Giddey. He's got 17. White with it. From deep 3-point land. Conley grabs the miss.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
2 minutes.
Now here's McDaniels.
2 minutes.
17-point lead, their biggest. Top of the key jumper, no good. Bean passes to White. Shoots over McDaniel. White with another miss. A minute 42 left to play here in the half. Gobert against Vucevic. And Gobert kicks to Conley. Back to Gobert. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. And the Timberwolves lead by 19.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
Levine up top. McDaniels defending. Williams against Randall. Back to Levine. To end the cold streak, Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 19. Here's Conley. Pulls it up. A shot by McDaniels. No good. Chicago's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let them fly.
And this is why you take away the drive. Doesn't matter. This guy's got such a balanced offensive game. The jumper's good.
A shot by McDaniels. No good.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Giddey the pass to Williams. Levine against McDaniel. And Levine with the slam.
Body control. Flair for the dramatic. Levine in style.
Here's Edwards. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Giddey. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Giddey's got 4 this quarter.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Going on an absolute rampage. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shots. Drums. They're thinking about the shot. Yes!
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. The wingmen, White and Levine. Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. And it's Giddey in at the point. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. And so it's Minnesota with it after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Conley kicks to McDaniels. And a miss there on the triple.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Vucevic setting the pick for White. And the lead is down inside single digits. White's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
The IQ of White, reading those pick and rolls and just taking what the D gives him.
Gobert against Vucevic. Angle from outside, and the three ball is good. Randall's got 10 points.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's White. 9 points in the game so far. Vucevic is screen on Edwards. Out that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from White.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Edwards against White. Gobert the screen. Here's Edwards. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
He's off on the first.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Levine. 23 points in the game. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Pass to White. Here's Vucevic. And the Bulls, another three.
Mr. Vucevic has elite range for a big man. He will punish you from downtown if you let him.
Gobert with a screen for Conley. It's up a three. Cans it from downtown. Conley's got 17.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Right the pass to Vucevic. Here's Giddey. Williams, a screen on Conley. Giddey, no good. Timberwolves leading by 10. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, Mike Conley understands how to draw contact and still try to get a shot opportunity. He'll go to the line for the end one.
The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Get loud, fans, on the court. Your Light Squad. Heads up, fans. Who wants a free?
Bulls trail by 13. Pass to White. Outside, Levine. And he drives in. Oh, my goodness! What a play!
Elite athleticism. Levine able to go up, take the hit, and convert.
Second personal foul.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage. What's up?
Free throw good, Levine. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Conley surveying the D. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Williams, and that one is good.
Guys, there is no doubting the passing ability of Josh Giddey. Pretty look.
Here's Conley. 20 points for him. Pass to Randall. Conley against Giddey. Now here's Gobert. D right on him. Basket counts. 35 points for Anthony Edwards.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
White finds Giddey. Williams a screen. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Boy, it looked like the defense was perfectly positioned. Outstanding contest. And Josh Giddey says, I don't care. I'm scoring anyway.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Giddey.
Guys, we have seen a number of high-caliber players from Australia. Josh Giddey adding to the reputation of the country. This guy is long, he's versatile, and he's skilled.
Conley for three. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. McDaniels against Levine. Pass to Giddey. Just 5 on the clock. And the shot is good. And now it's only a 5-point Minnesota lead.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Now here's Gobert. From outside the arc, a nice shot by McDaniel. McDaniel's got 5 points so far.
Love the pass there from Gobert. Always nice when your big man feeds his teammates.
Outside, Levine. Minnesota with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Stolen by Levine. It's White on the wing. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. 13 points in the game.
And love the commitment from White. Took the bump, went up strong, and rewarded with 2 points.
Minnesota leading by 6. Nice shot by Gobert.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Giddey kicks to Vucevic. Giddey against Conley. White dishes to Williams. From outside, off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Back to Edwards. Out to the wing. Giddey against Conley. Can't get it to fall. Bulls trail by 8. It's White on the wing. Edwards defending. And it's Vucevic missing. Timberwolves have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Tries again, and it's laid in by Randall. And now a 10-point Timberwolves lead.
Well, if you're Julius Randle, sprint the floor and get an easy one.
Outside Williams. Over in the corner, White. Levine inside the three-point line. Gets an open look and hits. Levine's got 28 points for the game.
Just doing what he can. He's competing and he's converting.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing here by 8. Giddey the pass to Levine. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And you can see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Osumu, he's checked in for the Bulls. Ball comes in for Levine. Timberwolves also changing it up. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Edwards. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Mike Conley.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
And Vucevic kicks to Giddey. Now here's Dosunmu, defended by DiVincenzo. 6 to shoot. Williams, that's for 2. The good-looking shot from the wing. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
You have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Pass to McDaniels. Now here's DiVincenzo, defended by Dosunmu. Shoots from 12. Gobert. It's good on the putback. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
Listen, at just over 7 feet, we know Gobert is going to be terrific on the glass.
Ball, the pass to Giddey. Back to Dosunmu. Pass to Vucevic. From the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Vucevic has got 6.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Back to Alexander Walker. Randall left side. Randall is doubled. Here's Alexander Walker. That's in, coming off an assist for Randall. Randall's got 5 assists in the game. Bulls trail by 10. And when you look at Alexander Walker, Doris, so consistent from year to year.
This is a young man who knows his role, finds ways to help the team within the context of what the stars are doing. And those are exactly the kind of role players you need in order to have a quality basketball team.
Now here's Randall. 12 points for him. Back to Alexander Walker. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
2 minutes remaining.
Ball finds Giddey.
2 minutes.
Back to Ball. Williams has a screen for Ball. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. To the inside, and slam dunk by Gobert.
That is right in Gobert's window. Make it easy.
1:32 left in the third quarter. Ball surveying the defense. Williams with a clean look. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 7.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Randall dishes to Gobert. To Alexander Walker. Randall a screen on Ball. Shots good by Alexander Walker.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Williams. He has 7. Back to Giddey. Shot clock at 6. Gobert, and Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Boy, hard to defend a guy any better. Give credit to Josh Giddey for staying locked in on that jumper.
DiVincenzo passes to McDaniels. Here's Randall. Rebounded by Vucevic. Bulls trail by 13. Down low, it's stolen by Gobert. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And finished off by McDaniel.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Shot from 12. The shot comes out. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And a look at the five for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. Joe Ingles is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Reed in at the center filling out the middle. Levine.
Levine cooking right now, and if I'm the defense, I'm trying to make sure I knock him off balance.
Timberwolves leading by 13. Outside Edwards. Shoots over Dosunmu, and the basket by Edwards. Edwards got 37.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them. Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Inside, here's Edwards, and the layup's good off the glass. 39 points for Anthony Edwards.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Pass to Smith. Smith sets the pick for Ball. There's the triple. Traps in the tray. Ball's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
I tell you, it's unorthodox to watch, but Ball shoots the ball with tremendous rhythm and confidence from beyond.
Now here's Edwards. Edwards holding off the D and converts.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Levine against DiVincenzo. Pass to Smith. Now here's Ball. Smith sets the pick for Ball. At three off the mark. Now here's Edwards. He's guarded closely. There's Anthony Edwards. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Dosunmu. It's hauled in by Edwards. Edwards got rebound number 5 here tonight. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
That is big-time strength from Anthony Edwards. He's got the perfect basketball frame.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
And Edwards no good on that one. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Dosunmu. Great D that time from Edwards. Timberwolves leading by 16. Launches a three. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Second personal foul.
Anthony Edwards is a load to handle as a defender. This guy's got the frame and the skill to make it very difficult.
Free throw good, Edwards. And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third. Bulls trail by 19. And here is Ball. Pass to Levine. Shot to stop the run. And Levine throws it down.
Oh, what a finish by Zach LaVine. Off his feet in a hurry, folks.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. DiVincenzo kicks to Ingles. Outside Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. Bulls have gone 4 of 7 for the field since the beginning of the fourth. Dosunmu, the pass to Ball. Smith sets the pick for Ball. Reed with the block. Timberwolves leading by 17. To the middle, Edwards finds DiVincenzo. Missed inside. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pass to Levine. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Levine's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Levine's form is pure. That three-point shot is pretty.
Here's Ingles. And here's Edwards from the arc. He can't hit that time. Got a piece of it. Here's Alexander Walker. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Free throw drops for Alexander Walker. Some changes for Chicago. Vucevic, he's checked in for Buzelis. Josh Giddey comes in for Dosunmu. And it's Kobe White in for Ball. Timberwolves also changing it up. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Julius Randle comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's Conley in for Dante DiVincenzo. And so, Alexander Walker nails both of them. Bulls trail by 16. Now White. Now here's Giddey. Kick out to Levine. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Alexander Walker.
Well, Zach LaVine draws a level of defensive attention that allows him to draw contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Levine.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Patrick Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. McDaniels, he's checked in for Minnesota. And so Levine nails both of them. Minnesota leading by 14. Edwards with it. Outside Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Pocket 6. Here's Edwards. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Levine passes to White. Now Vucevic. Here's Giddey. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Giddey's got 30 points.
Well, that's about confidence and composure on the interior. Josh Giddey does stand 6'8", makes that a little easier.
McDaniels kicks to Randall. Gobert with a screen for Randall. To the paint. Out to Edwards. Shoots over White. They get it again. And finished off by Gobert. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 14 rebounds.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Timberwolves. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Vucevic against Gobert. Conley, the pass to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Yeah, and Conley just makes the game fun. They're able to shoot, but focused on also facilitating for teammates.
And White kicks to Giddey. On the wing, Levine. Giddey sets the pick for Levine. Tries it from 9. Great D that time from Edwards. Timberwolves leading by 13. Pass to McDaniels. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Levine. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. And Williams throws it down.
Head always on a swivel. Levine making things happen with his passing.
For Minnesota, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. At the elbow, it's Gobert. Pass to Edwards. Six on the shot clock. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Edwards got 48.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Giddey against Conley. Releases from 15. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Outside Edwards. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Good on the three-point shot. And the Timberwolves lead by 16.
Well, you cannot sleep on Julius Randle. Catch and shoot jumper. Okay, Julius, we see you.
Giddey finds Vucevic. That shot, no good. Gobert with the defensive effort. Here's Randall. Pass to Gobert. Back to Randall. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Randall with a screen for Conley. Over Williams. Nice D from Williams.
Yeah, that was $1 million crossover to free him up, but that finish, I'd give him 50 cents.
Giddey with it, over by Conley. Williams has a screen for Giddey. And again, Chicago, no good. Conley, the pass to Randall. And he uses the glass on the layup. Randall's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, that's Randall working in his comfort zone. You can see how confident he is on his ability to score inside.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus.
Fans, make some noise.
To Giddey. Now White, Edwards defending. They need this. And it's White missing. Minnesota leading by 18. And here's Edwards. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
The unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Outside, White. Back to Giddey. Inside, here's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Down low, here's Gobert. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Vucevic.
Well, Rudy Gobert is showing a bit of an edge on the interior. This guy, if he goes up strong, the defense is going to have to whack him to contain him.
And he can't get the first one. And those advanced numbers, Doris, they show Rudy Gobert is historically great.
Kevin, I love that you are an analytics lover, but for me, it's about the eye test. Rudy Gobert has won the Defensive Player of the Year on more than one occasion. He's played on winning teams, and he's been an integral part of their success. He is one of the all-time great defenders we've seen. What you love about Rudy Gobert is he understands his strengths and where he can impact the game. That is primarily on the defensive end, but also as a screen setter offensively.
Now here's Levine. Back to Giddey. Over Conley. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Giddey's got 4 this quarter.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Timberwolves.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Anthony Edwards.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Now Giddey. After Rudy Gobert missing on that last three-pointer. Basket good.
Just finding the open man and making sure it's on time and on target. This is who Josh Giddey is.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Timberwolves. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Pass to Gobert. Giddey against Conley. 6 to shoot. Gobert with a screen on White. Edwards dishes to Randall. Offline with his 3. Chicago with the ball. Down by 15. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. Drops in the layup for 2.
And just running the offense. White's that new breed of combo guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Well, for the Timberwolves, they can just run out the clock here. Giddey against Conley. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And care about the mental toughness that this group showed. They were never rattled at all by the opposing team.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Kevin, with Julius Randle. And Julius, you get it done at multiple ends. Where does your focus been in terms of approach?
Just taking what the defense gives them. I'm a lot more patient, let the game come to me. Don't really try to force things as much. Sometimes I get out of character, but just try my hardest to let the game come to me the most.
Well, you were a big part of the win tonight, Julius. Thanks for your time. Kevin, back to you.
All right, DA, thanks again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.